Hey, I hope everybody has had a beautiful day today, blessed with an opportunity to follow your dreams or do anything that makes you happy. I've realized something and I really want to talk about it. I want to start by saying that I was never the person that would see reoccurring numbers. I would never see 1111. It was very rare when I would, and I always thought it was kind of cool that people would see them. At that point, I just didn't really think twice about it. I was like, whatever. I guess I'm just not meant to see it, and some people are, and I'm just not one of them. And I kind of let that idea go. And a year ago, my life completely transformed. Like 100% transformed. And I went through a spiritual journey and I reconnected. I went through an awakening, you can say. And ever since then, I see it all the time. I've been seeing it a lot more this month, but I'll get into that in just a second. I decided to look inwards. I really wanted to heal from within. I wanted to reconnect with the person I was inside, not this outside exterior that is in this reality that we're living, but I wanted to be able to really focus in on the person that I was in here. I wanted to align myself with my moral compass and become a good person from within. I started practicing meditation, I started scripting, I started incorporating more positive psychology. I was happy with who I was, and I was aligned with the things I wanted to do. I knew what I wanted to accomplish, and I wanted to understand my life purpose. It's kind of scary to look at yourself in the mirror and point out things that you need to work on and strengths and weaknesses. It's a little scary to do that. It can be overwhelming too. Knew I had to make a change, and that was part of my journey to where I'm at now. And I'm just so happy now. The thing is that after that, I started seeing 1111. 1111, it would pop up all the time. And like I said in the beginning of this video, it wasn't until this past month that that's all I've been seeing. And it's a little scary, but it's also something that puts me at ease. Again, I love to set the intentions in my room of manifesting and visualization, and I'll put on some light music in the background, and I close my eyes and I visualize the life I want to live. And lately I've been having my intuition talk to me, pointing me in directions that are a lot less unconventional. I know how scary it is to have your intuition tell you to do something that is different than what everybody else is doing. You start thinking like, why do I want to do this? You may question it, you might say like, why am I thinking this? Why do I want to do this? It's a little extreme. It's not what everybody else is doing. What are they going to think? And that's exactly what's been happening to me. I've been having these crazy wild ideas. In other words, my intuition is telling me to step outside of my comfort zone, to do these things that I've always wanted to do and that I've always been afraid of doing. But for some reason, I'm not so afraid anymore. I'm actually willing to take those steps to do them. But one way that I've been trying to be rational about it is by meditating and by understanding that these things are what really bring me excitement. When I'm thinking about these things, I get super elated, and I could think about it forever, and I envision this life where I'm super happy and excited, and then also I think about like, this is the best time for me to actually take action in those things that I want to do, because I don't really have that many responsibilities as if I were to have maybe in the future. So what I did was I asked the universe to give me a sign. Simple as it was, that's exactly what I did. I sat there, I thought about all the things I wanted, all the things I wanted to accomplish, my goals. And I said, please just give me a sign that what I'm thinking isn't crazy and that it's something that I should consider. Ever since then, for the past month, I've been seeing 1111 morning and afternoon. I've even pointed it out to a couple of my friends, like, look, 1111, 1111. And it's a little freaky, but it's also super exciting because in a way, I feel so in sync with my life. I feel so synchronized. When this started happening, I started Googling it. I would Google, what does 1111 mean? Or what does this represent? And a lot of it really had to do with that. It had to do with alignment. Though we may not know what the real definition of it is, I feel like that's exactly what it is for me. It is being in alignment. It's being in alignment with the person that I am and the person that I want to become. And everything that I've been thinking about for this past year, working towards my goals and things I want to achieve, it's as if the universe is telling me you're on the right path and you're in this situation because you're going to get there one day. And I've also seen online that 1111 could mean meeting your twin flame or maybe soulmate. And man, I gotta say, I've met some interesting people in my life, but were to meet somebody that matches my energy level, then whoa, like that's cool too. Most importantly, I've been seeing 1111 as clues from the universe that I'm doing it, and that everything that I want is coming towards me, and that I'm working to be at that frequency to keep attracting those things into my reality. I want to see how I feel in those moments when I see 1111, and I've noticed that I'm happy. I'm great state of mind. I'm content with who I am. I'm content where my life is going. And overall, it's a feeling of peace. I feel so unstoppable. When I see that 1111, it's as if the universe has my back and it's telling me you're doing it. One of the things I've been doing now when I see 1111 is just taking a moment to be present, to really express gratitude and to be thankful for the journey that I've had. I've been so sure who I was before, but every day when I wake up, there's an opportunity for me to grow. There's an opportunity for me to use those lessons that I've been through to become a better person. So 1111 can mean something different for everyone. I don't think that there is a definite answer, but reflecting back on my story, reading what other people have shared about it, having conversations with friends, I know that for me, it's a sign that I'm in the right place right now. And to really have trust that things are a process. It's so hard to let go of things and to let things happen on its own. When you want things so fast and you want it right here and right now, to let yourself develop to who you want to become and take these life lessons to get there. I'm able to become much more aware of my surroundings, become more in tune with who I am, and also to not be afraid to kind of ask for those signs. Sometimes you need those signs and it's okay to ask. So do you see 1111? And if you do, what does it mean for you? Does it mean alignment? Does it mean something else? I'd love to find out. Please let me know if you do see them, and I will see you guys later. Keep your vibes high and I will catch you in the next video.